To all of my fellow Shiba Inu admirers, I extend my warmest greetings and salutations. It is really exciting to learn that the price of Shiba Inus will increase by a factor of 3 tonight. As new cryptocurrencies come into existence, such as Shiba Inu and the soon-to-be released Sharum, which is a Shiba Inu Layer 2 blockchain network built on Ethereum, an increasing number of individuals are purchasing an investment in cryptocurrencies. As a consequence of this particular event, Shiba Inu will develop into a whole ecosystem. There will be a discussion in this video on the specifics of the Shiba Inu pricing increase that is set to take place tonight. In the event that you come across any significant SHIB news, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Following the conclusion that we have reached, let us now start the video. You can subscribe to the channel and share the information with your friends in order to see our most recent films, which include professional analysis and predictions regarding the breed of Shiba Inu's puppies. A cryptocurrency known as Shiba Inu has developed into a significant coin in its own right, and it is now among the 20 most valued cryptocurrencies. The SHIB crew has been able to keep up a consistent rate of progress on a number of different projects. In recent times, the SHIB ecosystem has succeeded in accomplishing a number of noteworthy benchmarks and successes. The largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, said on April 18 that it would remove Shiba Inu and other tokens from the innovation zone. Among these tokens is the None token, which is used for the Frost Your Trust wallet. In a statement that was made public by Binance, it was stated that the innovation zone will provide a secure environment for individuals to explore their own unique ideas. There is a possibility that by the time we reach that point, some of these efforts had already demonstrated their value and fulfilled our tough conditions. According to Binance, the exchange has made the decision to remove SHIB and the other tokens from the innovation zone after giving it a lot of thought and careful deliberation. This accomplishment was accomplished by SHIB following the completion of reviews by Binance that took into consideration a number of criteria. Therefore, in order to put the network through its paces, someone went ahead and scripted the creation of millions of wallets. The underlying reason for the exponential increase in the number of wallets that are housed on the beta version of the Shiba Inu Sharum network is a mystery until further investigation is conducted. The Anti-Shibixil Pups is a network finance project that is based on Shiba. Recently, a member of the team that is responsible for the project tweeted that they were the author of a script that completed more than 3 million transactions on the beta network and produced more than 9 million wallets on PuppyNet. And further statement made by the member of the team was that they were responsible for the production of about 1620 tokens for the Shibixil Pups DAO SP test network. Recent revelations have been made available to the general public, included in this group are cryptocurrencies such as DAO and 50X, which is the Shibixil Pups token. Over the course of the last 2 days, the number of wallets has topped 5 million, which represents an increase of 86, according to a K9 scan. It has been reported by the designated block explorer for Puppy that the network currently possesses 13.3 million wallet addresses and has processed more than 3.47 million transactions. The unexpected outcome was brought about by this script, which was the spark. Frequently emphasized by Shoshio Kusuma, the Shiba Inu head, the objective of the test network is to make it possible for interested parties to carry out a variety of tests on the main net. This is the purpose of the test network. An admirable undertaking would be to design a script that would establish millions of wallets on the test network. This would enable us to evaluate the effectiveness and scalability of the blockchain, as well as identify any problems that may have happened. The sole method that can be used to evaluate the dependability of the network is through stress testing. It was rumored that the individuals responsible for writing the script had the goal of managing high traffic events like airdrops and games. In addition to this, they advised conducting testing and releasing an airdrop script in order to evaluate the network's performance in dealing with transaction times and other eventualities. Through the ship burn tracker, it was discovered yesterday that 3 transactions with a combined value of more than 34.92 million China were destroyed. Originated from a single wallet that had a total of 2,531,000,000 ships, Coinbase was the origin of the most significant transaction. Furthermore, Coinbase Wallet 10 was responsible for the simultaneous transfer of 2393.97 SHIB to the burn address. From this point forward, there have been no problems that have been reported for the month of March. March was a big month for SHIB burns, with 540 transactions burning 6.78 billion SHIB tokens. This fact makes March an impressive month for SHIB burns. When compared to the previous months, there was a significant rise in both the overall number of ships that were destroyed and the volume of transactions that took place. Since the beginning of March, there has been a change that can be observed in the futures market, which is an indication of the increase. According to information provided by CoinGlass, the total amount of open futures topped $2.48 trillion, which is equivalent to around $26.78 million just 1 month ago. The term open interest refers to the total number of open positions that investors have taken in contracts. When the SHIB's price reached its yearly high of 0.159 in the beginning of February, there was a surge in open interest, which serves as an indication of the growing interest that traders had in the vessel. During the time when the publication was produced, the I was valued at $47.03 million. China was reported to have been sold for 10.83 cents, as stated by Newsday. At the moment, the price of ships is displaying patterns of trading that are classified as rising triangles. Following a pattern of continuation, the SHIB has continued its ascent, and with today's drop to 164 cents, it has established a new higher low. By the time April comes to a close, we ought to have a definitive understanding of whether the market is moving in a bullish or negative manner. Shiba Inu has just recently started to draw the interest of investment professionals. The futures open interest of the company skyrocketed to $2.04 trillion, which is equivalent to $27.51 million, after beginning a slow increase that began a month ago. When there is a growing trend which indicates a resurgence of interest, the anticipation of a price increase is increased. This is something that is expected to happen. When there is an increase in the open interest of an asset, there is also an increase in the open interest of futures, which is the total amount of all futures contracts that are still outstanding and have not been settled or offset. To put it another way, it displays the number of contracts that are still active and on the books of market participants. When P develops dramatically, it is typically an indication that A is present. A significant number of new investors are placing their money into the market, and traders are making use of data from CoinGlass in order to speculate on future price changes and construct positions. Trading intelligence platform for futures contracts, the open interest in Shiba Inu has climbed by over 52% since it reached its lowest point of $18.05 million on March 13th. It has already reached $27.51 million SHIB tokens, which are worth at $2.04 trillion at the present time. The chart of open interest indicates that the price of the asset continues to move in the same direction as its OE. An increase in the amount of money in circulation is often accompanied by an upward trend in the price of the asset. One example is that on February 5, open interest hit $3.02 trillion.